Namaskar and welcome to today's presentation. This is basically a e-brochure for the classroom optional batches for optional history for UPSC and OPSC, which is starting from January 5th, 2019. So I'll give you a brief outline of the classroom batch. So first thing is why, especially those who have not decided to take, what optional. History may be a good option. What are the pros and cons of history? Let us just discuss. First, it is a non-technical, do-it-yourself kind of a subject. Okay, where basically you have to just understand the concept. Okay, many people think that you have to mug up a lot in history, but with the type of questions we are getting, it is more about understanding. Okay, rather than facts and dates. Of course, facts and dates are also important, but then you don't have to mug everything. Okay, easy to understand and it covers a large chunk of general studies. Okay, so this is something which is going to help you a lot because around 25 to 30% of your GS will be covered. Okay, and if you see the results both for UPSC and OPSC, you'll find the results have been good. Of course, in UPSC, the questions are more dynamic, so it requires a more thorough understanding of the subject. And of course, you have to read a lot of original books. In case of OPSC, it is quite straightforward and even in 2016 and 17, if you see the marks obtained by the students who have taken history, you'll find that many students have got 220 plus in both the papers. So if you go through the syllabus of history, just basic outline. So for UPSC, we have ancient India, medieval India, modern India, and world history. Okay, world history basically form the enlightenment from that part, mainly the formation of the nation state and then the world wars and all, the revolutions. Okay, and if you're preparing for OPSC, one extra module you have to study, that is the history of Odisha. Okay, so these are in short outline of the history optional subject. This is actually one of the cons of history optional. The syllabus is quite huge, okay, as compared to, let's say, other subjects, let's say psychology, or let's say any other subject. History optional, basically you have to devote more time, but then the net time of preparation will come down. Why? Because once you have done history optional, you don't have to touch GS history. Okay, so that is the net time of preparation basically would come down, right? And the schedule, this is the schedule for the classroom batch. You also have this optional in the e-learning form also. So every Saturday and Sunday, this is 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. At Aarohan classes, Bhubaneswar Center. Duration is 6 months for UPSC, including the test series, and for OPSC, it is 4 months. Okay, well, the reason being that for UPSC, you have to study in more details because of the dynamic nature of the question, and for OPSC, the questions are more or less straightforward. You need not, delve into great details, right? And the batch starts from January 5th, 2019. So we are having two batches in a year, considering the fact that one batch will take 6 months. Okay. We also have a crash course for OPSC, not for UPSC, but for OPSC, which we start generally after the declaration of results of prelims. Okay. So if you are, in a dilemma whether you're going to qualify, in the OPSC prelims, then you may wait for that batch. Okay, that batch, relatively the course fee is also much lower. Now coming to the course fee and the inclusions in this batch, 5,000, that is the lump sum payment. One time you have to pay. It includes study materials and the test series, okay, which is basically 30 full-length tests on history optional. And another important thing is that the repeaters batch is free till success. Okay, once you have you have joined the batch, then till you crack the exam, for example, it takes you 3 attempts. So you can join the history classes along with the test series, okay, in the next years also without any charges. So that is what we call the repeaters batch. So repeaters batch is free till success. Okay, and if you have any doubts regarding this, you can WhatsApp me on 9437002210. So those who are able to come to Bhubaneswar, that is why we have kept it on weekends. Okay, Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. That would be the history optional. Thank you.